Hey guys, it's Yali with Herbal Turtle with your pick a card pile for the week of February 3rd, 2024 through February 9th, 2024. This is where you pick a bracelet and let your intuition guide you, and I will give you your message for that week. So you can press pause right now if you would like to pick a card pile, and we will go from there. So we're going to go with the first card pile. This right here. What do we got? Okay. This feels like y'all are knowing to know what decision to make. Y'all are essentially trying to stand on business without hurting. And sometimes we gotta hurt to move forward. We gotta hurt to move on. We gotta hurt to fully experience and understand. And sometimes sometimes we have to let people go to let others in, you know? And the cool thing about this is about the world or the universe is like, even if you don't let certain situations or people go, the universe is still going to bring you people. It's still going to bring you opportunities. The thing where we sometimes drop the ball is we get comfortable, you know, or I would say we get comfortable. And either way, you're going to hear some type of message that's just really going to help in some way. And this seems like a conversation with an old friend. And it's going to calm your overthinking. It's going to balance you out. And the oracle we have for this week is that someone new is coming. An important new relationship is on the horizon. Open your mind and heart so that happiness can enter your life. So sometimes we get so hurt, or we can be essentially traumatized in a way from certain relationships of all kinds. And it kind of scares us to get close to someone again, but it's the human experience. Don't let past situations or past whatever didn't work out, don't let it stop you from living your best life. And don't project onto others, you know. Heal that part of you and understand if it's hurting you, it's because you cared a lot. Has nothing to do with like your character or that you're a bad person or anything of that sort. It just means you cared a lot. And it's time for someone to care for you as much as you care. So let that in. Kind of just sit with yourself and meditate. Meditation can be in all types of forms. Meditation doesn't just have to be sitting there. It can be working out. It can be listening to music and working out. It can be singing, folding clothes. It can be, it's what keeps you present. And don't close your heart off. Just let it be. Let it be. You're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. It's always going to be all right. All right. Let's do our next card pile. Okay. Slow down on the fresh meat, essentially. Slow down on this new passion that you have. It doesn't mean that it's wrong, but it does mean to slow down. The cool thing about this is whenever you are having to reflect and go within, you already yourself have all the answers. So if a project doesn't work out, if a job doesn't work out, and by not working out, I don't mean like abandoning the whole thing entirely. I mean like you probably have to either reframe your train of thought and think of it in a different way, or how to present it in a different way, and understand the difference between criticism and critique. There's a difference when someone is criticizing you, and there's a difference between when someone's critiquing you. And know the difference. Make sure you know the difference, because someone who criticizes you puts you down. Someone who critiques you does not put you down. And know when you're being prideful and, I don't want to say standing in your own way, but I don't think there's another way to put it. So don't be so hard on yourself. There's opportunities here. You're going to have opportunities to make money. You're going to be bringing in that stability. That stability is there. Reframe your way of thinking, of your approach to things. Honestly, this looks like it's just going to be like something small and minor, but it's going to like hurt you on a deep level. So really look into that, and look into like why that hurts so much, why that okay. So the oracle for you is step into the spotlight. You have a message that the world needs to hear. It's time to share your wisdom. So, are you scared that people are going to criticize you if you're going to put something out there, like publicly? Are you scared that people are going to critique you? Because I can understand this. You stepping into the public eye is a whole different, I mean, it's essentially the same thing, right? But it can feel big and gigantic, but when you get to the core of it is you're feeling like you're going to be judged or to be belittled. So if you're going into the public eye, make sure that you are surrounding yourself with people who are going to uplift you, embrace you, lift you up. Just, you are here to do your job, to do a job, and to be authentic. So don't let yourself, don't psych yourself out. Don't psych yourself out. It's time to share what you got, to share your thoughts, your wisdom, your courage, your strength. And even if it's like a small video or whatever it is, a post, blog post, whatever it is, just do it. Do you want to know why? Because majority of the people don't do it. And if they're going to criticize you, I guarantee you, I pinky promise you, you do not want their life. You will look at them, look at whoever's criticizing you, and they have the worst like lives, and it's not someone who you should be taking advice from. I shouldn't say advice, but those people shouldn't hurt your feelings. And that is something that you need to embrace and understand, because you're here to do the damn thing, and that's what you need to do, and that's what you're gonna do time and time again, and you will. And I promise you, you'll get over it pretty quick. You're gonna be like, that wasn't too bad. It was just kind of all in my head, essentially. Like you made it a bigger energetic bubble than what it needed to be. Because at the end of the day, it's going to be great. It's going to help you grow, and you're going to be fine. I promise you. You are going to be fine. You're always going to be fine. So don't be scared. Don't be scared putting yourself out there. We need more people like you. All right. My last card pile. Cool. Oops, my bad camera. Sorry if y'all got vertigo. Okay. So you're going to work with a few people, and it could be like, it's going to be like a collaboration. It's going to be a group project. And you're going to be essentially like a badass. You're going to be in your, I don't want to use the term in your bag, but you're going to be in your bag. You're going to be just looking beautiful, marvelous, and there's going to be a topic of discussion, or it's going to feel like someone's might challenge you, but they're not challenging you. They're wanting you to see a different perspective of a dynamic, or a different perspective of a shift that needs to happen. And it's any type of different perspective is not bad. It's just going to enlighten you in some way. And just listen, just be an open ear, listen, and let yourself ruminate on the advice that is going to be given. And the oracle that I have is, let it go. This situation no longer serves you. Allow me to sever your energetic connections to the past so you can embrace the future. Oops. So, could be a situation of, it's interesting because it's like you're doing your thing and you're good. And it's just a shift that has been needing to happen. So let it. And it'll be easier than what you think it is. So, universe is behind you. Everyone's behind you. Just let it happen, you know? All right. Well, that is it for our weekly read. If y'all have any questions or anything at all, don't be afraid to DM, call, text, email, whatever. But other than that, all right, y'all, be careful and stay juicy.